Hi, I'm Jessica Dalcourt with CNET, taking a look at the Motorola Flipside. This is a new phone for AT&T. It's an Android smartphone running Android 2.1, and it goes for $99 with a 2-year contract. The Flipside does have Moto Blur. That is Motorola's very social networking heavy interface, and it has 7 home screens. It does have a 3.1-inch HVGA touchscreen. It's a nice screen, but we find that the keyboard is a little bit small. We prefer screens to be 3.5 inches and above. One thing that is different is this little trackpad here on the bottom. It can be used as an alternative for navigation, also navigation in games. I like to use it for waking up the phone after it's gone to sleep. You have a full QWERTY keyboard on this slider phone. It's got a good size. I like the proportions of the keyboard. The only detriment, I think, is that it has this weird raspy texture that sort of is a little bit rough on the fingertips after extended use, and it sounds a little bit raspy when you listen to it. There's a 3-megapixel camera on the phone. I think that the photos are a little bit dull, but there are good editing tools that help brighten them up again. Inside, you've got your usual roster of Android apps like YouTube and Google Navigation. You also have a bunch of AT&T apps preloaded on, like AT&T Navigator and AT&T Maps. There are other preloaded apps as well, like Yellow Pages Mobile and Wear. One of the things I like about this phone most is that it's got corporate email on it. You can also get webmail using Popmail and IMAP. When it comes to call quality, unfortunately, it was a little bit poor. We heard echoes in one call and lots of white noise on our other calls. Thankfully, our listeners did not hear quite as poor call quality as we did. Overall, the Flipside is a little bit uninspired and utilitarian to look at, but it does have very capable mid-range features if you're looking for a phone that's more of a computer than one that you would want to use for making calls. I'm Jessica Dalcourt, and this has been the Motorola Flipside for AT&T.